final product, and it is stored mainly as starch in the plants, which is later on used as food for energy. So carbohydrate is the immediate product which can be stored as starch. This is a very important point. Now talking about other organisms which can perform photosynthesis other than the green plants. The first one is algae. These are mainly found in water. These are also mainly green in color, so they also contain the chlorophyll pigment. They can also perform photosynthesis. The second would be leaves of non-green plants. Non-green plants also prepare their own food, but the main pigment in them is not chlorophyll. These are something other than chlorophyll. The brown and red leaves can also perform photosynthesis using pigments other than chlorophyll. Now talking about carbohydrates we talked about, but we also know that the nutrients consist of proteins, vitamins, fats, etc. So how do we get them? From carbohydrates or from any other thing? Let's find out. Synthesis of other nutrients from carbohydrates takes place as such. Carbohydrate consists of three components or three things which make up the carbohydrate. The first one is carbon, second is hydrogen, and third is oxygen. Carbohydrate can be modified to fats. That's a different process. And for the preparation of proteins and vitamins, we need nitrogen, because proteins and vitamins contain nitrogen also in them, which is not present in the carbohydrates. So what happens is the nitrogen is present in air, but it can't be used by the roots for absorption because it's in air. So the nitrogen in air is converted by bacteria present in soil to a usable form in the soil. Now the usable form which is present in soil can be absorbed by the plants. So the carbohydrates components and the nitrogen absorbed by plants add up, carbohydrate plus usable nitrogen, and then they form the proteins and vitamins. Hence we get all of our nutrients, that is carbohydrate, proteins, vitamins and fats, for the nutrition of the plants as well as other animals. So this was the topic mainly, and now there's a little assignment for all of you. Fill in the blanks questions. The first one is carbohydrates are made up of three components. You have to fill in the blanks for all the three components. A dash is added to carbohydrates to make proteins and vitamins. Which gas or which substance is used to make proteins and vitamins from carbohydrates? That you have to write down. Then we